Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Bandicoot. It is episode, like, 6 or something. And it's probably going to be an odd number today. I'm going to end off on. I might do 3 just to get, the fact that I did 3 yesterday over with, but I don't know yet. So, we're going to be hitting into Road Crash, which is another one of those stupid road deal games. I think this is the one with the alien sign, if I'm correct. Or not correct. Did I even get this thing done? I guess we're going to get the boxes and somewhere to take it. Place. We can catch up easily, I'd rather just get the boxes first and then rely on the crystal. Until I decide to go ahead and miss a few boxes, and then that's when I get the crystal, but already wasting of time sometimes to the point where it doesn't even matter. I'm pretty much just stuck getting the crystal, I guess. Doing pretty good so far, so it's pretty good. We're like, what, 3 worlds in already? And that's pretty nice to have. There's actually technically a total of 6 worlds, I guess you could say. I think there's like 20. I think there's like... No, there would have to be 25. Because, yeah, 5 times 5 would be 25, obviously. So then why was the last one? I have no idea. I remember I remember there was one that had 20 crystals, and that must have been, what I'm thinking of probably would have been Huge Adventure. Because that one only had like 4 worlds, I think. That's a fun game, though, definitely. Trying to concentrate on the road here, trying to get all these boxes. That's kind of why. Might not have to hit the cops either. But, in this, hitting the boxes isn't really that difficult to do. I mean, the game is pretty lenient on whether or not you hit them or not. But this race, getting the crystal, is kind of ridiculous sometimes. I don't know if you can't really go back. Nope. Yes, we're stuck. There goes that then. We gotta try for those boxes again. It seems like favorite part of the day. Let's try harding for those boxes. Well, I mean, I could always just skip it and just go to the next level and just say screw this one. Nah. So exactly what is this world? Is like ancient China or something like that? I mean, ancient China. Ooh. What do I look like this license? What do I sound like I have a lisp all of a sudden today? I'm just not good at talking right now, I guess. I got the energy to do it, just it's too much silence. Oh, there goes that then. Guess we're gonna get the crystal, so. Yep, there's that. I hate when they just get right in your way, too. No concern of the road. These guys are like the worst drivers ever. Everybody knows who's played Crash 3. They know that this is just a terrible level right here. This is not the worst one of them all. This is not the worst offender. It's definitely up there. I'm gonna try to like cut some corners as best as I can, so at least I can get around somebody. But also, I want to go and explain, if anybody's just watching this video randomly, because you're watching this randomly, I'm going to be working on a project coming up soon, in the meantime, while I'm playing Crash. It's going to be another top 10, so, spoilers. Not really, there's not much spoilers there, it's just the fact that I'm doing a top 10. Which, for people who've probably been with my channel for quite some time now, you should know that I've done at least a top 10 before, so you kind of know what to expect. I was doing another top 10, except I only had to put 5 entries in, and that never got put up. And come to think of it, I was wanting to keep the videos for myself to upload them because I knew what would happen, and I called it exactly what was going to happen. But I didn't. I deleted them, had to make room. Then I got a new computer, and I'm like, oh, I probably should have kept those and then put them on my new computer. And then done 5 extra entries. Well, and that didn't work out. But anywho, I'm going to be doing a kind of a simplistic top 10. It's not top 10 useful things in video games. It's not that. It's going to be I don't really want to spoil it. I don't know if I'm going to. It's a weapon deal because we all know how much I like my weapons in video games, you know, and it's not going to be the top 10 weapons in video games. It's going to be the top 10 weapons of a certain series that I've been playing a ton of lately. Which, for some reason, with this series, I'm usually on or off. It's like God of War. It's like I'm on and I'm off, you know. 1 minute I'm playing it, the next minute I'm just... Well, what a dickhead. What a real dickhead. This is... We're gonna say screw this level, because right now I'm not gonna worry about the bosses. They're pissing me off. Well, I mean, we could... We gotta do it sometime. I hate wasting a whole episode just on one stupid level because some jack-off keeps hitting me. What I could do is wait for them to all go ahead of me and then start driving, because they would too. They'll actually go real far ahead of you. Oh, by the way, this is not the engine for Crash Team Racing, for anybody who's wondering. If it was, what's up? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess we're doing it. No, we're done. We're done with that. I'm not going to worry about... I'm not going to worry about it. We need to get level 15 done too, so that we can get a boss going here. Get in trophy. Oh, hey, here's another one of those kind of castle-like levels, like you could say. I don't really know what to call them. The Renaissance Fair is what I... It kind of was. Then we got an introduction of a new enemy. Basically, I don't know their name, but if you jump onto their head and hit them that way, they'll fall down instantly. So, it saves you the trouble. I think you can kill them what's being that way, but I just go ahead and go through them. I'm going to do that. And I also did not mean to do that. This is just not going a very good episode, is it? First of all, we had to deal with Road Crash, which already is a pain enough. It's one of those stupid, the annoying race missions again, you know, like usual. I don't know how I keep getting hit and killed by these things. Just like I'm so distracted today. I'm not going to end up fighting the boss anyway, I know I'm not. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm going to try not to worry about it. You see, even if I don't even... I still will end up getting hit no matter what. It's ridiculous. Well, you'd think with the double jump ability that it should be good. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm really trying here. I didn't even jump that one. I'm probably not even going to jump that one. Screw this. Let's break that one. Can it please at least have a... Usually, you could end up getting an Aquaku mask, but for some reason, I think it's harder to get an Aquaku mask out of a question mark box. Alright, I think the question mark boxes are not actually random, they're just, you know, placed there just because. Why not? It's like if you play this game enough, you know, you'll end up knowing. But yeah, you have to learn quickly that little trick where you hit the crate right underneath the TNT crate. Which is going to come real in handy eventually. I mean, I could just power slam it and save myself the trouble, but that's for noobs. I mean, the power slam's a nice move and all, just I'm saying if you do it that way, you're a noob. Just kidding. I don't even know if you could do it that way. You know, they're really... Okay, everybody who thinks that the power flop is kind of useless... Oh. 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 Oh, by the way, yes, I think it's useless. I just think it's funny just to give it its own deal. You know, I think the reason why I'm not doing too much in this video is because getting to the point of Crash 3 where I'm starting to realize that the levels are starting to suck. This is not about Crash Bandicoot 3, no, this is definitely my second favorite. Just it's the second best to me. That's about it. Oh yeah, also, speaking of second best, I downloaded, finally, Virtual Downfall for DMC Devil May Cry, which I'm playing a little bit of that lately. Mind you, that's pretty fun. That's gonna blow up. I know it is. Yeah, that's gonna blow up that. It's pretty stupid of me. But I downloaded that, and playing as Virgil's just kind of how like it was in DMC3, where if you play Dante enough, you play Virgil, and it's like, this is a whole different way to play. And it really is too. I mean, they're both different ways, obviously. Virgil's a little bit more harder, but he hits harder too. And that's the thing. He has better combos. Dante has more combos than Virgil has the better ones. Virgil's obviously the better character, I guess you could say, but I still just like Dante. To be honest, I actually like Nero more. He was a character that I liked that not a lot of people actually didn't even give a crap about in the first place. He was from DMC4 for anybody who didn't know that. Just thought I'd let everybody know how that worked out. He had that Devil Bringer arm, which was pretty freaking cool though. Which I thought was pretty revolutionary for both the DMC franchise and just the game in general. I thought that whole extra grab move was totally nice to have. The thing like about Devil May Cry is it's hard too. Like you can't block and nothing like that. So when I first played DMC, or should I say Devil May Cry now, because DMC's used for the one that nobody likes, it seems. I like that game. I just nobody else does. But you know, I played God of War first. Sadly enough, I know which one came first. I know, obviously, I was just too much of a God of War fanboy to really give too much crap. Like, that's not really a bad thing, because when I was a God of War, still kind of am. When I was a God of War, I'm not really a fanboy, but I'm not now. I'm just saying, like, when I was a God of War fan, boy, I'm a God of War fan now. Still, just not a fanboy. You know, like Darksiders would come out, I'd give that game a try, and Devil May Cry would come out, and I'd give that a try, or what would be, what have you. You know, those were games that I would actually try to get into, you know. It's like, oh, this is kind of like God of War, why not try and do it? But I didn't realize that Devil May Cry came out before God of War, so technically God of War is like Devil May Cry. So I had to play the origins of where my game actually came from. And to my surprise, I was happy. I was satisfied with that. I knew what Devil May Cry was, I just didn't play them. Maybe, I don't know. It's been a while. But I will say that 4 was my personal favorite of the old classics, and this is my order from favorite to least favorite, and it's probably not everybody's same order, but I'm sure the least favorite probably is the Alien. Hang on there, guys. I saw that coming up. It'd have to be DMC 4, or Devil May Cry 4, then DMC Devil May Cry. I know, I like the gameplay. The gameplay is very solid, and I like that. I like that style, that the control systems are so fun to use. That's still playing right now. I usually plug it in, just put it in, play it. It's like my Splatterhouse, you know. I used to play that all the time because it had that heavy metal music. Then you get Devil May Cry, which has some pretty kicking soundtrack too. And it's like, you pick one or the other. I like those kinds of games with like heavy metal soundtracks. Dubstep's okay. The whole dubstep back to the game is okay. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of it. It's just, I like listening to it while I'm fighting demons and stuff like that. But after that, it would be 3, then 1, and then the second. The second one is just obviously the worst. Everybody knows that. We all know that, right? I mean, come on. If you've been a fan of Devil May Cry, you would know, obviously, that DMC2 was a non-existent game in the first place. I'm trying to park my bike to see if I can actually hit that box. I feel like there's an echo in here. I feel like there is. And I'm missing one, aren't I? I wonder how. Well, there's one box gym. I'm probably going to do off screen. No, I might not off screen this. Let's play entirely. I might just do it sometimes, depending on the level, I guess. Depending on the world itself. Real quick, I'm going to go ahead and jump back into this. And we're going to go hit that alien sign if I can find it. Well, we got like a minute, so maybe I'll try. I'll see what I can do. See if I can actually find the damn thing. I mean, I saw it earlier, so it shouldn't be that far out. Should be coming up pretty soon. I'm taking a guess that it's coming up pretty soon. I think it's usually after this certain sign that I usually see. Yeah, it should just be right over here. Okay, but yeah, whenever you hit that sign, it's just like 2 where there are pretty much warp portals. I think this one's just there. We're not gonna do this. I don't know why I did that. We're not gonna do this level. I know this is Hot Cocoa. This is the one I was talking about earlier. The one I just don't want to do. We'll see it later. Trust me. It's just a quick way to get it over with now and not have to worry about it. Then again, I'd rather not worry about it. The hell? We got the crystal there. We got the crystal there. We got the crystal there. We didn't do that one. You mean to tell me I skipped one? Seriously? Oh well. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to see you all next time when we take on, I guess, another water level, which I thought was going to be there earlier, but I don't know why I didn't do that one already. And then we're going to take on Entropy, because I'm sure we're going to finish off the water level before we take on Entropy. So anyway, see y'all then. Take care, everybody.